Riot.
What is this?
And Andal versus Peter is kind of a toss-up, right? You also
What is this? Sorry, that was loud.
Is finally adding full team voice chat
Riot
to League,
has
and this might
actually
either save the
added
game
team
or
voice
turn it
chat
into the most
to
toxic experience
PvE.
we've ever seen, especially if you're a jungler, or a woman, or God forbid, a woman jungler. This is an actual voice chat with all your random teammates, not just with your friends in the party with League Voice. The settings are already live on PvE. You can enable team voice chat, choose push to talk or voice activation, test your microphone.
Oh, it's finally happening.
going to be a really exciting top matchup for me.
All right, well, before we dive into predictions,
It's
and
finally happening.
specifically what's
Wait,
fact.
this is perfect having it.
That's right. We have our competitors that
You know why? Because when Sally does his challenger climb run and I play my bard, I will micromanage the whole team. Crowny's stream is going to be like demon hours if voice chat exists. Chat, there's another massive patch that just got released by Riot Games. I'm surprised Riot hasn't said anything about we're going to release voice comms. They just kind of put it on the PvE and then everyone's like, what the fuck? But I feel like I've heard the voice comms are coming for years. But now it's actually happening. Bro, the voice comms are going to be a complete train wreck. Complete train wreck. Riot's ticketing count is going to go up by 50 billion. Do you know what they should make? Oh my god. Now, I'm not a programmer, but what you should do is you should make the voice comms, okay? They should be... Okay, how do I describe this in words? But it's crazy smart. Listen to this idea, okay? When you speak into your mic, the voice comms system picks up words that are important for your teammates to hear, and it beeps or removes words that can be toxic or unnecessary. So the word fuck should not be transmitted. So if you say, he's on my tower, he's gonna dive me, you stupid f***, it cuts out the unnecessary. So your teammate hears, he's gonna dive me. You know what I'm saying?
Time as well as
that could work.
It was definitely the DN freaks at least, unless they were back to being a freaker before.
Or if you scream like, my jungler's so dog shit, what the fuck are you doing? It filters it to say, please try harder.
I think Rich, in my mind, has been
think about
almost a little bit more as far as the
this new patch. What's going on? She-Bald, man, look how much they're changing. What the f? They're changing Ignite and Smite? What? Winter sports skins will be returning. Ooh. Wait, Veigar's curling in that photo. I'd never realized that. What? What? For Vancouver, Mumu, can you put like a cheater stamp in his fucking splash art? Alright, Ambessa bonus damage to monsters is down. Nice. I think that champ's kind of broken in jungle. I'll go to this quick. Any base damage on her Q's up late game and her E's flattened, which is actually, that's quite nice. Because she builds a bit, she builds Rocket Belt, right? Bonus AD on his passive down by 1, 2, scaling up. Brand monster damage on his passive went up by 5%, non-monster damage cap went up by 10. Braum's getting what? Nerfed again? His base damage on his ult is down late game. And the cooldown is up. Holy fuck, man. They're gutting Braum into the ground. This champ is completely dog shit. Camille E hookshot. Attack speed is gained when Camille dashes off a wall, regardless whether or not she hits a champion. Ooh, hey! Yo, my jungler. My jungler on Camille. Hold up. Darius's monster damage is up by 0.5% on his hemorrhage. Was. Bro, what? I don't get it, man. Like, before, in the olden days of League, or not olden days, like 5 years ago, they would just buff like 1 or 2 champs in jungle, and then they would nerf them again. And then it would happen again a year later. Now they're just doing it to everyone. Like, they're literally like... That's why the patches are just so clogged, because it's just minion monster damage on random champs. What do you mean Fizz's W now does 30 bonus monster damage? What the f is this? And then they'll make silly puns. Fizz jungle made a splash last season. Graves' armor stacks up by 3!
In the pre-show, we talked about you know, maybe like a certain champion that might be pretty strong and have a pretty high win rate that might
And
be
it's Mara's up by
highlighted, that
1.5.
box is right there.
So if you are Pantheon,
Problem with Graves is he just doesn't do damage. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, they need to buff his base AD or some shit.
With her ultimate, little bit shorter.
But he's a
This
tanky
Ambessa
boy.
ultimate's very short. Actually, doesn't
Gwen
really go
base
for
damage
it
per
at
snip
all.
is down.
I kinda have bone to pick with
Minion
the
damage
Snap here
modifier is
because
up.
while it had a lot
And her
of
base
scaling
damage on her
elements, they
R
went
is
for the Ambassador
down.
early,
Ooh.
but they couldn't decide if they were gonna go for a
Gwenny.
scaling play it
Gwyneth
slow
Paltrow.
draft or if they were gonna go for a hard engaged draft with the front
Hoi
end
maximum
just
shield
drafting
value
Ambessa
is...
and
Oh
Nautilus.
my god. What the f***?
Blue side, you have the advantage that you can pick
And his ult cooldown's down by 20 seconds?
I mean, the second pick should pick
Early
something
game?
else,
Wait, is
and
Hoi
now
busted now or what?
they got
If
Rocket
LR was in
League,
playoffs,
and then
Nemesis,
follow with the
his
Pantheon
Hoi would be
around,
locked
that's
in.
kinda illegal. So I thought DRX just couldn't really do much after
Maybe
the
Keria starts playing Hoi. Shield value's up a shit ton. Maybe Hoi support. Tentacle base damage is up late game. Jinx armor growth is down. Cassin health growth is down. His E damage is slow is lower. Sure. KL base damage on her Q is down late game. God bless, or as it scales. Cooldown flattened on his R. That actually hurts a lot. Lee Sin W2 grants lifesteal and spellvamp. Lee Sin is unable to heal with W2 and smite on either minion, jungle, monsters, and champions. What? Lee Sin W2 grants Omnivamp, which applies on minions, monsters, and champions. Okay. What? What does it mean? Lee Sin is unable to heal with W2 and smite. Oh, okay, sorry. And smite. My bad, I misread. So they've just changed the name from lifesteal and spellvamp to Omnivamp. And you can smite heal now, I guess, because they don't have the caveat. Base mana down, starting mana regen up. Light binding Q cooldown down, flattened to 10 early. W cooldown down by 2. Lux support. Maokai, bro, how many?
Yeah, a lot of reaching, which kind of felt like what you guys brought up.
1,
Not what the comp wants, and
2,
the-
3,
goes back to
4,
the Ambessa
5,
thing. It's like,
6,
you know, like if you're
7.
too far back, if it's front to back, it's a lot
I don't know if I
easier
count this
in
one.
terms of what you
Bro, how
do.
many fucking monster damage? Monster this, monster that, monster this. Holy shit, Q monster damage is up by 20 flat. Yo, Maokai jungle, big W. Maokai jungle is still playable, right meow, even without that buff.
16 and 10. A lot of those losses
Base health
were
regen
earlier
is
in the
down,
season.
health regen growth is down, Q mana cost is down a little bit early, up late. Mana cost, bro, they're just gutting the Fury or what? In mid, yeah. Kenna health growth down, good.
It's really easy to play. All you need to do
Rengar is
pick
getting
the
nerfed.
and the target is down.
Ow, ow, that Rengar nerf hurts, what the f.
Sitting at 0 and 5 here on 26.3. I do
Rumble
think that
base health
they're
is
able
down,
to
R
push
damage
inside,
is
even if
down,
it's
yeah,
percent
probably.
or
Wow, this
kill
patch
with
shift is gonna be fucking.
slow and do slow damage,
No longer
look
refuses
for
to grab a
shield
champion if they're
for
currently
the
pathing out a
carry
circle
or
while near an edge. Oh, fine.
cap.
Fucking hell, yeah, we've.
Eyes too big for a stop.
The Vel, yeah, aware.
The game then stalled out for a little bit, stayed at about a
Lifesteal
5,000
effectiveness on our
gold.
Q
This
is
was
up,
every
plus
rare
resistance R is up.
time for
Nice.
DRX, but again, you can just show
Senna has
they
found
were
herself in a weird state where she can be quite viable when playing more popular offensive builds, so shifting her to be more of a viable support. Senna is a support. Senna is an AD carry. Senna is a support. What if you just make the patch notes where we just interchangeably make Senna a support and an AD carry, and we just randomly buff people's monster damage, and then they'll think it's a new game every year. Oh my god! Wait!
But now again, like they couldn't really one-shot Rumble, they couldn't really see the target, and it's just literally the game over.
So now her Q is now going more off her bonus AD,
Almost always gonna be a
and her
superstar.
W is also going off her bonus
They're
AD.
not in a winning position, but they finally
Wait,
able
what
to
is Senna nowadays? Is she a support or an AD carry? Like, this could help Senna support if she rushes Umbral Glaive, but I've seen people rushing
this year to try to look for a
Echoes of
second
Helion,
play.
that champ.
Play the
Bro,
Ambessa better.
just put her jungle. Why don't we just give Senna monster damage? Why don't we just do that?
And a lot of reviewing here for DRX.
50%
They
slow
will
on his
get
W.
first pick, so they decided
Damage
to
per
look
second
for
scaling
Looking
down.
a
Damage
lot
per second
stats
scaling
globally. Second
on
pick
AP
has found
down.
a lot
Demon
more
Flare slowed down, so he's
success.
just getting nerfed shit.
DRX going with first pick here. What do you want to
Syndra base damage on her W
This
is
what I exactly
down, and her ult damage is down.
series. That's why I
Wow, a lot of champs are getting nerfed.
like, as I mentioned,
Broxa,
it's all
Broxa,
about gap, you know, like,
you're not playing enough Teemo on
you're gonna
stream.
see
We need more
how you
Teemo.
do it as a
We We need more Teemo. We're gonna give you 20% more monster damage, 15% more monster damage.
I agree with you, Wadid, but
Twitch health growth is down and armor growth is down. Like what?
when they actually work as a team. I don't see
Base
them winning,
base
with
bonus
one.
damage on
I
hit
just
from a
think they are
Q
just
is
so much better when they
ooh,
work
oh dear
together,
buffs.
when they are being on the same page. So I think that should be
Oh dear
the
buffs.
point
Oh
for
dear
them.
buffs.
Just
Wee
slow
wee
it down.
wee wee wee.
Okay, slow it down a
Mana
little
cost
bit.
on her Q is
They are
down. Very nice
for
buff.
team fights.
Cooldown on her
Slow,
W is
maybe
down.
Q.
Very nice
Or you
buff.
can sit back
E
and
mana
say,
cost is
where's the
down.
Zeri
Wait.
pick? Where's the Zeri, right? Where's the Yunara if it's left available? These are the types of picks. And will
Saya appears
we
to
gotta
be
see a little bit of a
statistically
step up here.
balanced,
This
but
super
players
power
feel like
first
she
game.
lacks
He
agency.
actually had
So we're gonna make her lane phase better.
on the
What?
Abessa. He's played it 3 times. He was 2-1. Now he's
What?
2-2. In this
Those
first
buffs are
game, and
fucking massive, by the way.
the draft
Those are some
identity
nice
was the
buffs.
issue when how
Zac
the
has been
breakdowns
truly
between
explosive in the new
Cal was
season.
trying to do,
Jesus
Willer's
Christ.
trying to do, what Anvil's trying to do, Rich coming in late.
Q damage.
So, I think they'll bounce
What?
back here, and as a DRX predictor, I really hope so.
I mean, on the
What?
other side, I actually met Pyoshik in the makeup
They're
room,
just giving him
and I said
20
that
base
I'm
damage on
pretty
his
good
Q.
PO for you, and I feel really confident about your Ollie game. And he says, well, I'm not sure.
Initial base damage on his R is down,
Sure, I trust
but
you,
the
trust
maximum
me,
base
I
damage
trust
is also
you.
down.
That's what I said. And I think he's going to bring it once again.
Oh,
Dude,
they
with the
changed the scaling to
behind-the-scenes
bonus elf
insights
instead of
there.
max
Do
elf.
you trust
So they're making his early a little stronger or what?
DNS like we did? Let's send it on over the casters for the answer.
Or wait, what?
No.
Because they give it 20 base damage
That's what I'm
more.
gonna go with. How about you, Ox?
Wait, I want to see this smite change. Where is it?
There.
Summoner spell, smite ignite. We like to make rules consistent when we can. It helps players understand our beloved complex game a little bit more. We're generally maintained that summoner spells do not interact with other systems such as applying spell effects or life effects, with Omniman making its return season and being able to release in W. We're further consistifying this rule to our damage summon spells. Smite and Ignite do not trigger Omnivem. Okay.
Number 2, DNS. This time we'll be on the blue side with second pick.
Why do they have to use
And
such big
DRX,
words?
As mentioned by the space, will be picking first. Let's see what they're going to be taking away.
Did you guys see the Broham versus Baus Yasu 1v1?
보여줘 여기 살짝 볼게. 걸겠다 걸겠다. 공 가능한데 이번에. 공 찰지 마.
That was so insane, I thought.
앞으로 끌게. 앞라인 앞라인.
Okay, watch this. Just so you know, Baus was winning. He was winning the 1v1.
Yasuo flashes. Boss flashes up.
Baus was winning most of this game.
Uh-oh, this is cast ult this, but it's like a weird ult. Not gonna do much, I think. Couldn't be turret damage. You can play for
Look
turret.
at the brains. Look at the moves. Look at the brains.
Also, just gonna win while it fucking.
Bro, huh? What was that?
Okay, relax. You're not that guy, man.
You'll see. I'm that guy. Bro. I'm that guy.
That was not even that. No.
Look at this fight. This fight is like an anime battle. Watch this.
Here we go. Let's go back in. He's a
Damn.
Oh, it's
Ultimate.
does not hit that.
That
EQ.
guy. On paper.
Here it comes, watch this.
Here, his HP is very low, much lower than his.
I'm not in. I'm even not gonna go for it. Okay. I'm not gonna go
Yes,
for the
it's
pot.
dead
I'm a man.
even.
Let's go.
Two
Base.
things: kills and tower damage. Does that knock up? He's gonna ult right here. Make him run away. Maybe he can
Clean
CS.
by Baus. Q
Go on,
Q's
ult.
where he
It's
thinks he's gonna
almost
go.
back up. That could've been bad. It's up now. Could be
Q
it.
flash
Oh,
was
he got
clean
the
by
flash.
Brohan.
Could be the game.
Baus
He
flashes
got
back,
flashed
but he
away.
has the
G-ball.
snowball.
It's the first touch. He's gotta be careful. Oh, but he dodged that. Braun trying to tower here. Oh, he gets a full heal and dodge that too. Braun gets heal of that. We're both gonna get the aura
You
heal.
ulted there, yes or no? You did, right?
I did, boss.
Oh, Zoe's up 2 seconds. 9 seconds faster. It's a matter right there. He's got a 3 CS lead. Tower is falling. He's gonna try and get this heal. Ooh, he almost hits that knockup. Both have one
CS
wall.
is getting
Oh, they can
close,
block
you
one.
know?
NATO.
Why do you think I'm more aggressive all of a sudden?
He also has Frost.
Q
Frost
hits.
has
Time
ult
to show
advantage.
some damage.
Q3 doesn't
Shall
hit.
we?
Block, block.
But they double win while each other
Q's
shadows.
predicts.
They hit that Q.
Go on,
Predicts
Baus,
race in a
let's
dash.
dance.
Turret damage. He hits it.
Dodge it to Q3.
That's done.
Oh my god, it's coming. It's a snowball too. He's gonna chase. He's gonna chase. He's gonna chase. Braun has his with crazy. It's snowballs against the balls.
Let's
They're
dance,
running. They're
Baus.
running. They're running. It's so close. Oh, get some.
It was crazy business.
Skin of his teeth.
That's right there. Ronaldo was
What
Messi for
the
you.
fuck?
I think if Baus
Some damn mechanic shit.
doesn't snowball like he did, he
Double win while
wins.
each other knockups. He hits that Q.
Go on, Baus, let's dance.
I think this was clean though. He Q3s his Q3 and ults it.
He hits it.
He snowballs him here. I think he shouldn't press it again. He should just save it.
Dodges with an ult
That's
knockup.
done.
Oh my god, it's coming. It's a snowball too. He's gonna chase. He's gonna chase.
And then he's gonna hit a minion here, look.
Let's go!
It was so winning for Baus. It was so winning for Baus. Postponement. Given the ongoing circumstances, we're working to find the best solution going forward and have initiated dialogue with Riot Games and other relevant parties. The dialogue will be ongoing.
I don't know. At this point, I don't really care. I just wanna have a better
bro, you
quality
can.
of the game.
I had to do that like 8 months ago. I couldn't. I had to do it 8 months ago. Sorry, my bad fault. Why do... Okay, this is going to be a really strange question, okay? But it makes sense if you think about it, the question. Why... Wait, I'll wait till the team fight. Because this is actually serious. Alright, important question. What do horses and cows eat? They eat grass. Why? Because it spawns in the ground naturally. But rats and mice eat cheese. But cheese doesn't spawn naturally, it comes from a cow. So why do they like cheese? Why is it that we think that rats and mice eat cheese when the cheese doesn't come naturally to them? The cheese is from the cow. Every other animal that eats food spawns naturally around them.
This is not the form that we've seen DRX in previously.
It's only cartoons, they don't need cheese. But I thought if you put a trap down to catch a mouse, you put a cheese in it. Think about it. It's actually a valid question. It's a valid question. Don't say fucking question mark things.
Frankly, they haven't shown up yet.
Yeah, this team has showed much better League of Legends than what we've seen so far today, so hopefully Joker has some secret stuff.
They're omnivores.
We were talking about backs against the wall, well, this is as far
okay, then why do the cartoons show cheese for rats and mice? Why? Everyone thinks about cheese.
He knows how tenacious his team can be. Let's see whether they can channel some of that as we move towards a shot break. The space is then going to break down game number 2. Then we'll have the third one and the match point for DNS.
Well, if you're a kid and you watch cartoons all day and you see the rats eating cheese, then you would presume that they eat cheese. I say that's a failure in the education system from cartoons. Bro, this is such a lie. Contrary to popular belief and cartoon portrayals, rats do not naturally prefer cheese over other foods, but they'll eat it if nothing available exists. This is such a fucking weird... They like nuts, grains, sweet foods, and meat. The misconception originated in medieval times when cheese was one of the few high-calorie foods that wasn't just securely stored in jars and hung up like salted meat. This made it easily accessible for the rodents. The stereotype was then perpetuated from popular cartoon medias. You see? Everyone's childhood just got ruined. Just like that. Just like that. Snap. I'm gonna blow your mind. Did you know that milk is bad for cats, even though in every cartoon they drink it? Yeah, but that's way less egregious. That's way less egregious. It's the same, bro. Everything you've been taught to do is wrong. Like, when you're walking down the street, la 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 la, and you see a pond on the ground, okay? And in that pond, you see a duck. Scheiße. And you think, cute duck. I'm gonna give the duck a piece of bread. And you throw the bread at the duck. And then the duck eats it. It's actually really bad for it. Don't give him bread, because then he gets stuck in his throat and he dies. Or is it not his throat? Maybe it's his gut. One of the two. One of the two. Don't give ducks to, bread to ducks. Don't do that. Don't give bread to ducks. Is it bad to give ducks bread? Yes, it's considered bad to feed ducks bread. While bread's not immediately poisonous, it's low in nutrition and high in carbohydrates. It acts as a filler that can lead to malnutrition, diseases, and environmental issues. What? I thought they just died when they ate it. What?
They have a problem in their backline. The MF can't do anything, but Showmaker taking up so much.
풀려측으로 맞췄네 앞을.
그거는 진짜 큰일 뻔했는데 그냥
무조건 풀센 달리긴 했었는데.
말았는데 이건 너무 잘했다.
Someone told me that they just died.
You know, 2,000 gold behind this Ashe, and then he's like, maybe I can play this. Maybe I can play this. I got 3.
You're thinking of birds and rice? What the fuck are you on about? Who feeds a bird rice? What are you on about?
Do we think that DRX can kill Lucid with 4 people? I mean, Showmaker's going to come on over and make it a little bit uneven as Lucid flashes out of the way, gets a big